So when I heard that we had to present on a particular topic, I thought about engineering and finance. These are two of my backgrounds. But then I said engineering is way too boring and finance is way too evil. So today, I want to talk to you guys about something a little more lighthearted, a little more fleeting. I want to talk to you about music. And more specifically, I want to talk about one-hit wonders in music. When you think about one-hit wonders in music, everybody's eyes just glaze over and think about 99 Red Balloons. And we think about Gary Newman and his cars. But you have to start with the definition of what one-hit wonders are. One-hit wonders, when you want to think about definition, you go and do the right thing. You go to Wikipedia. But Wikipedia has a very snooty definition of what one-hit wonders really are. So you go by the academic definition, which I use, and fellow academics like yourself should use. The definition is, if you cannot complete this sentence, you have a one-hit wonder. And that sentence is, their other famous song was. Given that, back in the 90s, when I was in the 8th grade, there was these two special one-hit wonders that were actually sampled from other famous artists. And the two artists I'm talking about are MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. And this industrial rivalry was so intense that my 8th grade class was just split right down the middle. There were the Ice guys who said with Vanilla Ice, you had stop, collaborate, and listen, and in the middle was Ice Ice Baby. To which the Hammer guy said, wait a second, with Hammer, all you have to do is stop. And then it was Hammer time. He said, this was really intense. There was half the class doing the parachute hovering, and the rest of us doing the running man. But then, the funny thing about Vanilla Ice, and I was an Ice man, I didn't know this, not until university, that the song was actually sampled. And my roommate said, hey, listen to this, it's called Under Pressure. I listened to the song. At the end of the song, I said, are you telling me the Queen is not colonizing my music? I do not believe this. Moving on, another characteristic about one-hit wonders is a thing called a catchphrase. Everybody's heard about the catchphrase of the one-hit wonder. Very famous, Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy. Oh my God, I have an accounting exam tomorrow, but I have to go to the strategy class right now. Don't worry, be happy. Then there was Afro Man. There was a bunch of things he had to do. I couldn't file my taxes because I got high. I missed my RSP contribution deadline because I got high. This presentation is going so-so. No, that's not because I got high. But the ultimate catchphrase person has to be Right Said Fred. These boys from Right Said were way too sexy. They're too sexy for their car, too sexy for a shirt, too sexy for New York, too sexy for Japan. And the funny thing about that song, I never actually understood what the implication of him being too sexy was. He just was way too sexy. But the ultimate one-hit wonder of all time has a couple of these elements. It's got the catchphrase, it's got a catchy tune, definitely needed. And more than anything, it's got the participation factor, the audience participation factor. And I'm talking about none other than the Macarena. That was in front of the mirror. I had to practice that. So
that's it, you're done.